interviews through the length of my career. Keep going. I know this is mandatory. Come on, come on. By the way, I did have I can tell you two really famous people.
This is my last day on the show, everybody.
But she went out with a bang.
Stop the music. Steve, stop the music.
She went out with a...
Two real...
I was just saying, don't know dog and don't know cycle. You learn something new here every day. And I did sports for a year.
That's right. Yes,
That's why I'm not doing it anymore.
And that was pathetic.
Right, you're right.
Okay.
Anyway, thanks for reminding me. Good morning, everyone. Some risque routines on the dance floor. Last night, we've got your Dancing with the Stars highlights. You don't want to miss these ones. And are you ready to watch a movie about the 2008 presidential election? Plus, Madonna drops $40 million for, no, not a baby, a new home. All the details coming up.
Lauren is in for Dorothy.
Today.
Wait a day, do it. Wait a day. Bingo, preggers.
How on earth did we go from Orlando
Because you said
Hudson
cycle, you did it.
to this
It was really
conversation?
Steve's fault. Thank you.
Hello.
It was
All right,
actually...
what is hitting for the cycle, Lauren?
It was actually that big...
Lauren, no.
Hey.
I did this for you, Lauren. What is it?
What is what?
Hitting for the cycle.
I don't know.
I just said it. We just did it here 1 moment
Single,
ago.
double,
Okay, you've been
triple.
on for 20 minutes. I've been over there, like, doing my
1 second
stories.
ago, just as you came
That's
on, we
all
did it.
I was paying attention to Jillian. I'm sorry.
No, you weren't. Jillian wasn't talking then.
I was looking at Jillian. What, single, double, triple?
You're so on. Yes.
Right?
No, that's not a cycle.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not.
What is it?
You're missing the
And a
key
home
element,
run.
a
And
home
a home
run.
run.
Yeah.
Okay.
A PMS?
Excuse me. Check, please. Check, please. Yeah.
Hey, you know what? We have just experienced an historical presidential election. You might remember it. Just happened recently. Now we're going to be able to relive the whole thing all over again because HBO is going to make a TV movie about the McCains, the Palins, and the Bidens. Oh, yeah, let's not forget. And the Obamas. Success with its last political movie, Recount, you might remember that, which was about the 2000 presidential election. And it recently announced a movie called The Special Relationship. This one would be good. You'll like this one, Jillian. It's a movie about Tony Blair, Bill Clinton, and Monica Lewinsky. The fact that Monica Lewinsky and Tony Blair and Bill Clinton are all being mentioned in a movie together is crazy. Anyway, there was a close call on Dancing with the Stars. Lil' Kim had a wardrobe malfunction on last night's show, but you didn't see it. At least not here on the West Coast where the show is tape delayed. It was edited out. Such a bummer. We couldn't even get it here. It happened at the end of her dance. She had some trouble with her top, and Tom Bergeron had to help her cover up while she, well, adjusted. We've all had that problem. But none of that seemed to bother the judges because she got the best score of the night.
Her adult career limited her other film career. Chambers, whose real name was Marilyn Ann Briggs, was 56.
It still limits them, don't you think? I mean, we talk about Jenna Jameson and Tracy Lords, but they still haven't been able to go mainstream.
Yeah.
Well, right.
they
I mean,
won't.
that's,
Yeah.
but not even not even
Jenna-
there. Just kind of even like a TV star.
Yeah.
No,
Don't you
what
think?
they've done is created, like, especially Jenna, can't speak for Tracy Lords, but Jenna's created a multi-million-dollar empire because she owns her own films. So she now hires all the contract players out. She's like Vivid or, you know, any of those. So, you know. But she was on Shatner's Real, whatever that show is. It was fascinating.
Why am I looking at you?
Because you want to know
have a
about
story.
Lindsay Lohan. I know. You want to know if that was really her on eHarmony.
I doubt it.
By now,
it was her,
everybody
but it
knows.
wasn't eHarmony. That's my guess.
But by now, you know she broke up with her girlfriend, right?
Yeah.
I was away last
you
week,
know,
so I didn't hear
totally.
all the garbage.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
They
Samantha.
locked her out of a party.
Oh,
It was
darn.
horrible.
All
I
right.
feel bad for
She
her.
was. I feel bad for Lindsay, but why do
Yeah.
you go to a party when your ex-girlfriend? Anyway.
Well, because you're staying upstairs. You hold her. She was
No,
upstairs
no,
in the
no,
Chateau
don't go.
Marmont.
Anyway, Lindsay Lohan, you know.
Last time I
Samantha
left,
Ronson,
she was
over,
ringing
kaput.
Jack Nicholson's doorbell.
That was so 3 weeks ago, Steve.
That's what
in the morning.
Well, I only hear that crap when I'm here.
Oh, all right.
So that's, you know.
Well, they
Don't
broke
you
up.
want to see the eHarmony video because
Yes.
she's single now,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, Daddy does.
Lindsay, but she does have a sense of humor about her breakup. She just taped, all right, I'm going to give it away, an fake ad for eHarmony,
What a
the online
shock.
dating service, and posted it online for the Funny or Die website. You got to see this. It's Lindsay trying to find a mate.
American Idol caught, where is she? Last week, American Idol caught, okay.
Oh, me.
let me tell you.
Oh, that's me.
She didn't sleep last
You
night.
telling me? I know we've had about an hour conversation on how we do this show.
I got like 30 minutes. I think I was so anxious that it was my last day here that it upset me and I just couldn't sleep.
that you weren't going to see Steve for a while. And
I
just
was the same
hurt your
way.
heart deep down.
I was the same way, Jill. I said, you mean she has one more day still?
You know what, though,
That's
Lauren?
so
It's
not
true.
nice.
When you do this show, you start to, well, not so much us anymore.
That's
But
not
when you're
it.
feeling in, you're like, oh my gosh, it's 1:30 in the morning. I got to get up in a couple hours. I'm freaking out a little bit.
I know.
And
I woke my husband up at like 3. I was like, I'm still not asleep. And he's like, Okay, now neither am I. Oh, well. Hey, you know what? But let's talk about American Idol. Last week, American Idol caught so much flack for running long. They made a big change in last night's show, so to save time, they only let 2 judges give comments after each singer, rather than all 4 of them. So that's why you're only going to see Simon and Paula's critiques here. The theme this week, songs from popular movies. Other singers and the other 2 judges' comments tonight on Idol. Miley Cyrus and Jennifer Hudson will perform, and another singer will be sent home. But you know what, Jillian, I have to say, I really shouldn't be doing this. You should. You're like in the thick of it. You should be doing the American Idol stuff. You're there every night.
Well, I am, but on this show, I'm down here, Lauren. Let's try. No, I'm kidding.
Well, no, seriously, because you're there. I mean, you see, you're telling us stuff
you know
about
what?
backstage.
Dorothy's been doing this for 8 years. Dorothy's been covering Idol, so, you know, that's what her beat is.
And you'll both do it. Lauren, thank you for leaving a stink bomb on your last day. Okay.
Look at Steve and I. We matched today.
I didn't mean, wait,
Yeah,
I did not mean Dorothy.
Believe me.
I did not mean Dorothy shouldn't be doing it. I said I shouldn't be doing it. I.
Yeah.
Not
I
Dorothy.
understand.
Yeah. Okay.
Listen, I hear you.
And Rick
But you
should
know
be
what?
doing weather.
I will be doing my coverage of You're the hottie.
You're the limo driver.
Yeah.
Yeah, the hot limo
By the
driver.
way, you want to know something just a little,
What?
I know you don't care, something a little depressing.
What?
Homecoming court, right? Cheerleader, I was a cheerleader.
You?
The only cheerleader not to make homecoming court.
I don't even know what that is, homecoming court. We don't have that in
Prom,
Canada.
queen, and king, you have
We
a
never had that
homecoming
in
court.
Canada.
You know, there are no little scars in this world, are
That's
there?
for
They're
sure.
all
And they
huge.
leave you
This
for
happened,
life,
what, 30
right?
years ago? How long was this?
10 years ago.
Okay, just like a scar this. I remember saying, I know because I was there. A scar this big, huh?
No,
Lauren,
by the way,
speaking
cheerleading.
of scars-
Imagine like cheerleading and then everyone else. It was that was
Well,
like one
why?
of the
Why
hardest-
would they do that?
I don't know.
It's elitist. But look at you now. Look at them. Yeah.
me.
Hey, Lauren, notice we are a little light today. We don't have any magazines. I'm so depressed.
I had to take the
Well,
one from yesterday.
That's okay. I bequeath you my lucky
I
magazine.
thought you got some though. You said you were going to get them. Steve, quit taking the magazines.
No, the guy didn't show up today, so we don't have them. You and I both don't have
Oh.
them. Stay with me. We've loaned them.
Tonight, Miley Cyrus performs on the show, but that part won't be live. She taped her song a couple of weeks ago, and Jennifer Hudson returns to the Idol stage.
Very exciting. And I'll have American Idol Extra airing at 10 o'clock tonight. It's even on the
Even on
private.
private.
So where was he? Where's the co-pilot?
Think about well, maybe
That's
it
not
was-
true.
I didn't think about
That's
well,
not true. You
maybe,
fly a Catalina with a single engine, so there's not a co-pilot in there.
No. I'm not talking about a propeller.
Right.
Well, this is what we're.
Well, we didn't say that was a private jet. I don't know if it was a private. I don't know.
thought
It
it
could have
was.
been.
Can we start all over again?
What, from the 7 a.m. hour?
Okay.
Yes,
No,
let's try.
from last week.
I'm like,
when
I don't
was
know
off.
if it was private.
I don't know. I don't know.
I know that when my friends fly private, there are 2 pilots on the jet.
When my friends fly private, you're not my friends. I don't know. All right, coming up, Jenny McCarthy and Danica Patrick will be.
Thinking about Simon Cowell and how he might not have been too happy last night because they actually said he couldn't talk. Actually, only 2 judges could talk after each one. The producers wanted to save time, so only 2 judges got to speak
like when
after
they all
each
get to
singer.
talk.
Well, why don't they just cut it down a little bit?
Yeah, make it look a little quicker because I want to hear from all of them. I really do, and I could tell that because I was behind Randy, but I could tell sometimes they didn't agree, but they didn't get to talk. So Simon might have felt one way about a performance, and Randy might have felt differently, but he wasn't able to voice.
I'm going to help you out on American Idol. And you can tell this to producers because you see them all the time.
Okay.
Just have a little light so it goes green, and then when it goes red, you have to stop talking.
We should have that on this show.
What is that?
Let's start here.
Presidential debate?
We'll work our way
Well,
up.
it could be, yeah. I mean, I'm just trying to be helpful to the producers because,
Okay.
you know.
But
I
don't you
like
want to
all
hear
of
from
them.
all of them? Because that's why you have 4 judges. I want to hear from each one.
No, not really.
No? Oh.
So Simon and Paula alternate.
They only have an hour or 2, you know.
Okay, well,
Yeah,
they were
that's
alternate.
true.
Well, they should, or get rid of a judge.
No, get rid of the singers.
No.
Just get rid of the singers. Just do the 4 of them.
Yeah, why do they need that?
Why don't they just have their
They
own
can
show?
call it Good Night L.A.
That's a great idea. And you've had
That'd be
2
like
great
if they
ideas.
brought-
Yeah,
Wait.
the political one and
What
that
if
one.
they brought this show? I'm just throwing it out there like they did on American Idol. They brought in 4. What if they brought in another guy?
Well, that worked.
Well, think about it.
Another guy on this
Well,
show?
of course they need another
You know,
guy.
you know,
Hello, you can't have 3 women.
no.
You need 2 girls
It would
and 2
probably,
guys.
it'd probably,
No,
be,
no.
probably be another woman.
But you're
Why?
basically,
That's
you're
not American Idol. No,
basically
2
telling
guys,
me-
2 girls.
Excuse me,
Randy
excuse me,
and
excuse me.
Simon, Cara, Paula.
When did
2
it be-
guys,
excuse me,
2 girls.
excuse me.
Why? Excuse me. Why another girl?
Excuse me.
Why
So that
another
I can
girl?
have a job?
Because he runs the roost here and he wants another girl.
Absolutely. I just want
Yes,
women here. But beyond that,
Don't touch.
when do we start copying anybody? When have we ever copied anybody?
When the show was formatted, it was copying Channel 5.
That was back then.
Julie, can you
I
think
would
about
love to
someone
have
else
you here.
besides you right now? Because you're basically saying that, you know,
No, I want another man. I
You're on
want
my
you.
side
You're like
now,
a
huh?
dude.
Okay.
Do you
Oh,
not
yeah,
get me?
okay, well, yeah, exactly.
you're some
I look
dude.
like
You're-
dude.
she is like
Dude
a
looks
guy.
like a lady.
Who's more like a guy, her or me? Me. I know.
You.
Okay.
Okay,
But you're
anyway,
still there.
it
You're
was
still up
weird
there.
because, you know, Simon, I don't know, he didn't get to talk that much, but there were some moments where he did get to talk. Check it out.
20. Time for him to. So start doing everything at home in
He's
the nude.
20?
Yeah, let's make him uncomfortable.
You know what?
Vacuum in the nude. He won't bring his friends over. Start doing. Okay, what's your advice? I don't have
Get him out of the house. Then you
How?
don't have to worry about him being on
But
the
she
couch.
can't.
Get him out.
But physically,
Get a job.
Get naked,
Get him
Deborah,
out.
and it'll be.